Oh.
Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of people who meant to start this game 33 minutes ago but got caught up talking with each other, and so now they're 33 minutes late to their own game. Here with Robert's recap is, surprising everyone, Robert.
Hello. Once upon a time, somewhere in the mists, in a tavern somewhere, could exist, could not exist, there's a ballad about four brave adventures and a fate that they met. And so it begins. Bravely went young Lonnie the desert spark. She cast her shroomy nonsense spells and stung things in the dark. She turned into a scorpion 36 times or more. Each time was stomped into a smear, then smeared across the floor. Oh Lonnie, she hissed and clicked with fervor. Oh Lonnie, the bold demon did not swerve her. Oh Lonnie, she died a crunchy legend. Oh Lonnie, the brave and buggy. Then tiptoed slide Mora, a whisper in the fog. She drew her blades with wicked glee, like death in boots and smog. But dreams are cruel and demons fast, and fate was most unkind. It grabbed her by the back of the head and popped her like a rind. Oh Mora, she never saw it coming. Oh Mora, her skull went ripe and humming.
Gross.
Mora, a grape beneath hoof grip. Oh Mora, the late and flattered. Then stalked forth dark-eyed Corvin, with cheekbones dark sharp as sin. His sighs could break an abbess's vow. His smirk wore mortal skin. He whispered, "Face your reckoning," with lashes long and curled. Then met a spiked morning star, the size half the world. It hit with dreamlike poetry, a slow romantic thwack. He died as he had brooded, flat, fabulous, and cracked. O Corvin, too pretty for this slaughter. O Corvin, was crushed like blessed pewter. O Corvin, his bones still strike a posture. Corvin, the dark and dreamy. Then last came Morgan bounding in, a werewolf full of cheer. He yipped and spun in circles twice, then barked, "We've got this deer." He howled a tune and wagged his tail. He did a little dance, then charged the beast with reckless joy. He never stood a chance. The bull looked down, a puzzled snort, then launched one solid jab. Poor Morgan flew like a squeaky toy and landed in a slab. Oh Morgan, with joy and endless motion. Oh Morgan, too full of dumb devotion. Morgan, he died with tongue still lolling. Morgan the brave and bouncy. So ends their dream-born tragedy, but peace is not their fate, for somewhere stirs that bull again behind the shadowed gate. They'll gather what remains of them with courage, doom, and scream, for fate demands they dream once more and die within the dream.
Wow.
I gotta say.
Oh, we're snapping? Can someone
been to a
clue me in on that one?
It's a poetry.
That was phenomenal. Oh my gosh.
That was awesome.
Courage, doom, and what was the third one?
Is that in the book?
Oh, courage, doom, and let me pull it up again. I closed my Word
What?
document.
You wrote it down?
You don't have it
I
memorized?
did. Courage,
not straight
doom,
off
and
the dome?
dream.
I thought it was
That
making
was
us-
phenomenal and scarily accurate. Wow. Okay. All of Robert's recaps from here on out need to take 3 minutes, and they all need to be super awesome, just like that. They all need to be a poem. Extra and slam poems are encouraged. That would be fantastic, dude. You just raised the bar on everybody. Nobody
was
else can
really
ever do
good.
Robert's recap
Well,
ever
it's-
again.
No.
It's almost like he should be an author or something.
I know. Weird.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. We're just gonna hold on.
What are we holding on to?
Gonna-
We're
Hold
holding
on. Hold on. Just gonna.
I'm holding.
So yeah, Robert's recap was brought to you by an actual published author. Here's a link, chat. Go buy it.
Available on Kindle
Or
Unlimited.
I mean, we invite you to look at it. It'd be pretty cool.
The author, he seems like a really cool guy.
He seems like a really cool guy. For anybody that might be watching this YouTube video later, the link is also in the description down below. I'm pretty sure you're going to be the first people to ever read the description on one of my videos. Sponsored by this book, this video is. Great job, man. That was fantastic. Man, I'm still in awe over that. Lonnie died a crunchy death. All right, fantastic. So yeah, you guys, you went into a dream. You met young Van Richten, and he was like, I can help you guys with this. I can help you. You got to go into a dream, and there you'll do some stuff for me. And once we solve this, I'll help you out. That's what basically Van Richten said. And you guys were like, yeah, okay. And so now you're in the dream of a little girl named Gwendolyn Dinwiddie. I don't remember what I named her because it was a whole 2 weeks ago. Young Dinwiddie, you're in her dream now. And when you arrive,
I have Caroline in my notes. I don't know if Caroline is the girl. Okay.
Nope. Good deal. Caroline. I remember going between the two. I don't remember which one I landed on. Caroline Dinwiddie. And once you guys arrive in the dream, you're just kind of standing there like a little circle.
I feel like I would have some hesitations given our last experiences being in the dreamscapes and all the things we encountered and people we accidentally woke up and killed and then revived and died and all that.
Well, here's the good news. There's no Golden City all around you.
Yay!
Right? So already an improvement. Would you like to know what is around you?
I sure would.
Yes.
Nothing.
Call me Robin Hood.
Nothing is around you. In fact, if you were to look down, you stand solidly on nothing. Above you is inky black void. Below you is inky black void. And all around you is inky black void. You can see each other as if there were light, but there's no light sources. There's no light coming from anywhere. There's no sun. There's no torches.
We're in purgatory, pretty much.
Well,
I close my eyes and I try to project an image around us to see if it works. Is it still just inky blackness?
like are you trying to like cast major
Maybe we're in like a
or...
dreamscape or something, and so you just have to think about a place hard enough and it'll form around you. I don't know.
Dreamscape starring Dennis Quaid. You're not in that movie, don't worry.
I don't even know that
It's a
movie.
horrible movie. You're not there. I wouldn't subject you to that. I'd subject you to other horrors.
I take it
assuming
nothing
nothing changes?
happened. Yeah.
No, nothing happens.
So is there anything beneath our feet, or are we just kind of floating there?
No, yeah, it seems as that you feel like you're standing on solid ground, but there's nothing there.
Corbin goes to try to like dig his fingers into it. Doesn't want to injure himself, but like see if it like he grips and pulls anything up, or if his fingers just kind of stop when he meets whatever's at the ground.
Yeah, no, your fingers actually come into contact with nothing.
So like our feet are on it, but when you go to touch it with your hands, you just keep going.
You reach past your feet.
Ooh. I do a cartwheel.
That's a pretty good cartwheel.
Okay, so like what I do, my hands touched it when I did the cartwheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just looks like you're floating around in midair, like.
But the goal was to do a cartwheel, not dive into the nothingness. So a cartwheel is what happens. Corvin's goal was to test what he was standing on, which is nothing. So his hand just kind of passed through it because there's really nothing there.
But we're just
we're
standing there.
So if I were to mime like walking down the stairs where like I start bending my knees, do I actually decrease in elevation?
You do, because that's your goal now, is to walk down some stairs.
My goal is to walk down some stairs into a bank and get lots of gold for us. Let's see what happens.
You walk down some stairs. That's it. Your surroundings remain unchanged.
I'm gonna try like swimming, like little dog paddles, and see what it looks
Oh
like.
yeah. You lift your feet off the ground and you give the air like a little dog paddle,
Yeah.
and you don't fall, but you also don't go anywhere. You're not producing any kind of thrust in the air by doing this.
But it sure looks fun.
It does look real funny.
All right. I'm not trying to be that guy, and as much as I could spend all day doing nonsense like this, I think we gotta go kill some stuff.
Yes, that makes sense. But which direction do you suggest to be a direction we should go? It's all the same.
Do I smell anything?
Yeah. Give me a perception check. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Let's see what you perceive.
A 2 and a 4 gives me 6.
Yeah, you don't perceive much. You know, you sniff at the air and it smells neutral.
Guys! I smell nothing.
Corvin is going to go ahead and cast Dancing Lights to just try to produce some light to see if it falls on anything.
Yeah, you cast dancing lights, and you don't see any shadows being cast. You don't see anything else illuminated by the lights by the light that is being produced by the dancing lights. But what you do see, 200 feet in front of you, is it looks like another set of dancing lights, like way off down there.
Is that someone else, or is that a mirror? And
Let's step closer.
yeah, I start moving.
You start walking toward them. Are you bringing your dancing lights with you?
Yes, the dancing lights will basically be the canary in front of me.
Cool. Yeah. You walk. I'm assuming the full 200 feet.
Well, when we get closer, do the lights seem to like get like the two pairs of lights seem to like match up with each other eventually, or
When you get closer, or when you start to get past that like 160-foot mark, you realize that those lights in front of you are not actually getting closer to you at all.
if I move the dancing lights upwards, do they seem to also elevate?
Yeah, they do. Yep.
Guys, if it's all about intention, what if we intentionally try to break the floor? If we intentionally break the floor, will we fall through the next level?
I'm there. I'm there.
You don't
Let's
have to,
try
but you don't have to
anything.
be. I don't know. Shatter this glass.
Person.
We break the glass ceiling, and now we break the glass basement.
I'll let you guys try that. Yeah, is that what you want to do?
It's
You want to try and
that
break
was a
the
bad
floor?
idea. Nope, let's keep going.
Go ahead.
Where else
Go.
can we go?
Why
Okay,
not?
now,
When the
Ian
dungeon,
wants us to just
Don't backpedal on every idea you have. Let's go. Let's do you want to do this?
yeah.
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
know. When the DM is like confused looking and goes, "Yeah, you can try that." You know that was not the solution to the riddle.
Or
It might
You
be
got the
something you didn't
riddle.
think of.
And he's like, you know what? That's a great idea. Let's try that.
Cool.
In fact, I feel like that's inspiration worthy. I'm just
Like break
Well.
the floor.
it's inspired, perhaps. I'm all about it.
How do you break the floor?
I don't know. I don't really have floor breaking materials. Maybe if I try it with my this is gonna suck. Right attention, and I try to punch the floor with the idea of shattering it.
Yeah, you deliberately attempt to punch the floor,
Just break my hand.
and now your fist hurts.
Yeah. I feel like I should have been a barbarian or something. Okay. All right, guys, it didn't work. Let's go back to the lights. I don't
You're a
know.
rogue who identifies as a barbarian. So are we going through the floor?
No, I just hurt my hand.
How do you break it? She punched it. That didn't do anything. Do you guys want to keep trying to break it?
Nah, if her incredible strength didn't pull it off, I don't know what will.
Okay. All right, cool.
If I move the lights in the other direction, so the lights are like basically moving away from us, do I see the distant lights move away from us? Not really move at all.
That's something you'd like to do, is you'd like to send your lights back the other way?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So as you turn around to send them back the other way, you see another set of dancing lights 200 feet back the way you came. And also the ones that you have with you and the ones that you were trying to walk to. So you send your set back toward the set behind you. And how fast do those dancing lights move?
They're pretty slow, I think. 20 feet. No, that's
20
not
feet?
far.
So they begin slowly moving past you, and after
Sorry,
about
60
a
feet.
minute,
60 feet that was my bad.
60 feet
Yeah.
every, what, 6 seconds?
Let's see.
It just says 60
Which-
feet.
Whichever form you choose, each light sheds a dim light 10 feet in radius. A bonus action, as your turn, you can move the lights up to 60 feet to a new spot within range. And the range is only 120 feet. It's as far as they can get. So basically,
Okay.
after 2 turns, they're as far as they can get.
So you send yours 120 as far backward as they can possibly go. And as they're reaching the end of their limit, you see these lights in front of you. They are about half the distance closer to you.
And does it seem to be just in, like, directly behind us and directly in front of us, or do I see anything in the other cardinal directions?
Yeah, if you look side to side, oh my gosh, there's some dancing lights that way and that way. But now they are offset slightly. They're not directly east and west. They're a little.
And how about up and down? Do we see anything?
Up and down? No, you do not see anything up and down.
While he's doing this, can I just be like crawling-ish on the floor, feeling if there's like handles or anything?
Yes.
Just to
you
see if there's
can
anything
do
else.
that.
So while you guys are viewing from there, I'll be viewing from down here, trying to see. Okay.
Well, we seem to be in some kind of mirror prism, but it doesn't seem to be all around us. Only up and down seem to be directions that do not produce lights. You guys want to just try to endlessly go up and down to see if we find anything?
You know, it's times like this I wish I had magic. Be one of those wizarded magic folks to where I could do something like detect magic or something like that.
Or if I could like fly up or walk straight up to see how far the up is. I don't know.
Well, we have the wings of Pulau thing. Does that work in the dream?
We have seen that we can just walk up if we like think about it. So, but we could just
Okay,
also
like
try to fly. Maybe it actually does something
Imagine
different.
steps or something like that.
But
Yeah, you can do that.
Did I find anything on the floor?
No, you're still crawling around down there.
But like gracefully, guys. That's not embarrassing.
Colvin, this reminds me of when we first met over in Hellview. How did we get, what did we do for that?
We murdered a man. We don't have
No,
the men to
before
murder.
that, before we murdered, before that bird fellow bit it, what did we
Well,
do
we
when
just-
we were just walking around into nothing?
We just explored the mists, and eventually, likely, instinctively, we thought of we wanted to be somewhere, and I think Hellview was just the first place that came up.
Let's give that a try.
All right, we're going to try to travel it similar to how we travel the mists, and just try to think about like, hey, we want to be in Caroline's dream. I suggest to everyone.
Okay.
That's the only idea I got.
Yeah.
All
And
of-
so are you walking in any particular direction, or are you standing in one place?
I think we generally walk when we travel the mist. So we basically recreate what we do when we try to travel the mist, and I think we generally walk when we do that, right?
Okay, cool. So yeah, you begin walking in a direction, just thinking really intently about being inside Carolyn Dinwiddie's dream. That's a little off center, isn't it?
It was still
Yeah, the big guy.
theatrical.
He drops out of nowhere and lands in front of you. He lets loose a bellowing low. And then you see him smirk at all of you.
Ew.
Go ahead, everybody. Roll initiative.
Not this horny bastard.
I got a 10.
My dice rolls have been terrible thus far, so that means if karma exists, I should get some really good rolls.
Ew.
I sure hope not. Right. Corvin got a 12. Mora got a 10. Morgan got a 9. Lonnie got a 10. Cool. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Hey, Corvin.
Yeah.
For you specifically, as soon as he's within sight of you, even though you have some really bad memories about this dude previously, you feel this odd sense of increased ability. And until I tell you otherwise, you have a +5 to your attack and damage rolls.
Is this like an adrenaline moment where he can lift a car off a child if he needs to? Like he sees this guy and he's like,
The
ah!
mom adrenaline.
Yeah.
No, this is more of a don't worry about it moment.
Okay.
Oh,
Rude. God.
Interesting. A weird way to talk to me right now. It's
I
fine.
know. I
Yeah.
would expect that towards me, but your own wife.
No.
Well, I don't want to give any clues as to like what this thing might be. So just, just accept it.
Just get all the way
Just
off my back about it.
And
Corvin snorting coke.
he's gonna
I'm so sorry. Corbin, we talked about this.
sure. Corvin pulls
God, I
out a
told
little
you I was gonna
pocket
stop.
mirror. Morgan, does a 13 hit you?
No, sir, it does not.
Gosh darn it, I hate that. Okay. No, Corvin, your turn.
All right. Does it seem like he looks similar to what the figurine looks like there, where he's wearing metal and has the mace and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's the same thing that you guys fought in your last dream. You know, the one where you all got annihilated? That one?
Yeah.
Where you got your butts handed to you? The one where he wiped the walls with you? You know that one? I'm not
Yeah.
rubbing it
Would
in
it
too
be
much, am I?
Frenchie?
Well, no, I was asking because I got a new spell since we leveled up.
Oh!
So I'm
I
going to
think
go ahead and
there's
cast
actually a
Heat
poem
Metal.
about it.
Oh,
Uh,
gosh.
So if I can get a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Heck yeah, you can get a Constitution saving throw. I love that. How do I roll 2 nat 1s in the first 3 rolls of the night? That's ridiculous. Okay, 9.
All right. You take 4 fire damage, and you also have disadvantage until you unequip the armor, which you can't really do in combat. So,
Ooh.
or I lose concentration.
Oh,
So speaking of which, I'm going to try to run away as far as I can.
okay. He is gonna take an attack of opportunity at disadvantage. Yeah, does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
All right, you're gonna run away.
And I'm going to go ahead and activate my Frost Rune, which will just help me on Constitution saving throws. Should have done that before. It doesn't get, or I was going to be hit, but it worked out. So
Yeah.
that'll be me.
All right. Mora,
What? Just
it's
kidding.
your turn.
Oh, yay. Sorry, let me sit back down. I was helping somebody. Okay.
Came in so hostile.
I wonder why.
Just fighting the
Don't
angry
worry about
aggressive
it.
cow. Get all the way off my back about it. Okay, we've got my things. Barnacles. Why am I doing this? It was just habit. Let's see. Where am I? Am I Twifty's character?
Yeah, you sure are.
Cool. I'm super close. That's really fun. I don't think I like that. Well, I mean, he's already smashed my head in once. Okay. Plus, does a 16 hit him?
No.
Probably wouldn't. Hey, I don't feel cool, right? Because Corvin's hogging the drugs.
There's no drugs, and nobody's character knows that Corvin feels real good about this.
Oh, good. Ooh, it does.
You don't
a
need
20
an intervention yet.
Does a 24 hit?
A 24 hits.
Yay! Do I get sneak attack? I'm trying to do math and look at the thing.
No.
Okay. Beans. This is going to be lame. I throw a psionic blade, but just one. For reasons. And... 5, 3 is 8. 8 psionic blade damage. And I don't want to move away because he will take an attack of opportunity, and I am squishy. So I don't know what's best.
He
All
used
right.
his reaction already on me, but
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, sorry. I was getting somebody a snack. Okay. Can I, back it on up?
Yeah, how far?
You know, about 35 feet. Just back it up. It's like that one. Back it up. Just back it up. Back it up.
35 or 30?
It says 35.
Okay, I will believe you.
You
Just
don't have
pulling the
to.
Homer Simpson as you just disappear into the bushes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Senior, no.
Lowney.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's your turn.
I'm aware.
Aware what?
No,
Werewolf.
Morgan is a
aware-
werewolf. What are you aware of?
Oh my gosh,
I'm
we made
very
the same
aware.
joke.
I
So
have
I'm
a
a-
were-tiger mini. Do you want to be a were-tiger?
Oh, shush. So I have a question. I now have the Guardian of Nature. Can that and my wild shape go hand in hand, or is it one or the other?
I'm going to need to defer to Bradley on this one because I am not familiar with druids.
I'm looking up what Guardian Nature is because I don't know off the top of my head. You can cast. It is a concentration spell, so you do have to remember that if you get hit, you need to roll to see if you keep casting the spell. But the problem is they're both bonus actions. So because you wild shape as a bonus action and you also cast that as a bonus action. So
Right, so I would start with one and then add the other my next round.
yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to
But you
see if
can't-
I had to cancel one before I use the other.
Yeah, but you can't cast spells as an animal, so you have to do Guardian Nature first.
Right, that was okay. Cool. That answered my question. All right. I'm going to start off and try to do Produce Flame. That'll be my first. Where is my dice? Rude. Okay, guess I'm not using that. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, then never mind. I'm going to do my Guardian of Nature, and I'm going to do the Primal Beast transmutation.
All right.
So that'll give me... Okay, and I already looked. It gives me a little bonus on my melee weapon attack, and that's what my wild shape will be. So it has those attacks. So we're good there.
Okay, cool. I dig it.
Okay, then
All right, Morgan.
All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn into werewolf form. And then wherever Lonnie is standing, I am going to stand opposite of her on the other side so I can get that sweet flanking advantage. And we're going to rinse and repeat here, folks. And does an 18 hit, sir?
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay. And that's going to be 7 slashing damage. And your second attack. 27, does that hit? Yes,
What a silly question.
it is.
sorry.
Uh,
I'm just
try
moving
that
stuff
one
over.
again. Yep, same. 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that will end his turn.
All right. He's going to turn around and he's going to try and whack you. Oh my gosh. That disadvantage is really messing with me, Bradley. Does a 23 hit you? I do believe it does.
No. Yes.
Yeah, 14. You're going to take 18 damage
What type?
slashing
Okay.
and an additional 16 necrotic.
Ew. I could have done without that.
Well, you could have, but you're not. You're taking it.
Ugh.
And that's going to bring it back around to Corbin.
All right. Corvin is going to go ahead and use Vicious Mockery as his action. Wisdom saving throw from the big boy for me, please.
Does he have disadvantage on these rolls too?
No, he's not.
Okay. 9.
All right. He only takes 3 psychic damage, but he does. Wait, this is useless. I forgot that it was disadvantage. For some reason, I thought it was a -4. All right, you have extra disadvantage. No, normal disadvantage on your next attack throw. But then bonus action, I will go ahead and proc the heat metal for another 10 fire damage. He doesn't get any more saving throws.
All right.
And Corvin's just going to back up a little bit more. You can kind of leave him where he is just so he's on camera if you want, but
Nah, that's good. You no longer feel as jacked up on Mountain Dew as you once did. You lose your +5 bonus.
wasn't using it for these spells anyways, but
I know, but now you can't have it.
yeah.
Mora.
Hello. I am going to do what I always do because that's what I always do. And here we go for me doing it. I'm assuming a 10 misses. Am I
You'd
sure?
be
Am I
correct.
right? Oh, well, here we go. Let's try again, you guys. Whoop. It fell. Let's try again. Where'd it go? Okay, nice. 17 plus 23. Does that hit?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and roll a d6. Roll a d6. Okay. That's going to be 7 damage.
You get your sneak attack now.
I do, but there's nobody close by.
Yeah, there is.
Is he within? Okay. Well, if I get my sneak attack, then that's 7 plus. Hang on. 7, 6 is 13. 15. Ah, that was our lame rolls. 17.
All right. Anything else?
I moved back 35 feet. No, I'm just kidding. No, I stay where I am. I think I'm fine.
Lonnie.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and try my mace again. A 9 definitely does not hit, so never mind. And I am going to turn into the saber-toothed tiger.
Cool.
Much bigger. That's better. That's better.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, Morgan.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin my turn with my Crimson Right. So I'm going to take some necrotic damage before I start. That's 4 necrotic damage for my bonus action. But now you see flames emanating from his claws. And now he's going to attack again. 18 to hit.
Yep, hits.
All right. That's going to be 10 slashing damage. Or sorry, wow. 9 slashing damage. Sorry. And 3 flame damage.
Okay.
It's going to be 23 to hit.
Yep.
Perfect. And that's going to be 11 slashing damage and 5 flame damage.
All right.
Oh, just as a heads up, George. Apparently, you do have disadvantage on ability checks. Ability checks, not saving throws. But
Cool.
it's only for strength and stuff like that, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. And that's going to end my turn.
All right. He raises his massive spiked morning star and he slams it into the ground at your feet. You hear the sound of glass shattering at your feet, and you see cracking lines spread outward from where his mace impacted. The void now begins to fall inward, giving way at your feet, and you plummet. He turns around and he smacks the ground at Lonnie's feet, and the whole void on your guys' plane gives way. You succumb to gravity, and all 4 of you begin plummeting through just this thick fog. All around you now becomes thick fog instead of this endless void. He disappears above you as you all fall. From this thick fog, as you continue to plummet, you see the head of a massive flayed man emerging from the fog. He looks at you, his eyes filled with agony. You can see a large rusted spike is jutting out of the muscles of his shoulder. And as you continue to fall, the fog around him begins to dissipate just enough where you can see this massive form as tall as a 40-story building reaching out to you pleadingly. You plummet past him until another massive head rises from the fog on the other side of you. There's a crown atop this head, and it looks like this head's lower jaw has been torn free. Blood seeps from where its jaw should be. And as you look even deeper, you see that the crown is actually made of bones and teeth, and it's the lower jaw itself sitting atop his bald head. You fall past him still, and as you continue to fall, you see a large dais emerge beneath you. Upon it sits an oversized pair of lungs that have been twisted out of their natural form, and they seem to be tied down by lengths of cord. They seem to struggle as tiny demonic people, tiny compared to the lungs, but like your size, and they're stabbing at the spears with sharp instruments. And you fall past this dais. You collide with the ground. Everybody takes 1 fall damage.
I'm down.
I'm kind of glad I didn't cast Featherfall because I'm like, hey, everyone's perfectly within 60 feet, but I'm like, well, surely I'll know when the ground's coming up. Oh, 1 damage.
No, you
Okay.
sure didn't. It came out of literally nowhere. I promise I didn't try to like trick anybody. It came out of nowhere. And everybody slams into like this really smooth, polished, black marble.
I punch it. Just kidding.
Yeah, your fist
No, it's
hurts
a
now.
joke.
And
More
this,
smash.
as you guys are standing up and regaining composure, the giant bull thing plummets from the sky, lands among you. And it's going to be Corvin's turn.
All right. Well, luckily that 1 damage didn't cause me to lose concentration.
Hooray!
Hooray.
And I'm going to go ahead and bonus action heat metal, another 6 fire damage for him, and then I'm going to go and try to fire a light crossbow shot. A natural 20 or
Nice.
15 damage.
Heck yeah. Cool.
That'll be Corbin.
All right. Mora.
Okay. I pull the psionic blade and I give it a quick little peck because I know it's going to be good luck and actually hit this time. Maybe. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Ah! Cool. I did nothing. I look and see how close everybody is. Are we all pretty close to him?
Yeah, everybody remains relatively in the
same
exact
position.
same place after plummeting because you guys just fell straight down.
Okay. Yeah, I did what I could do, and I do a little like salute, and it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Lonnie.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. We're still fighting the dude that fell with us, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna try my bite. Does a 16 hit?
No.
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 Okay. Then I'm gonna back away from him a little bit. But
Okay, how far?
back closer to Mora.
Meow.
Okay, but how far?
Like, let's do like 4 squares away from him.
Meow.
There we go.
Great. He's going to take an attack of opportunity and swing at you as you back away.
Cool.
Does a 22 hit? I'm going to go ahead and say it does, right? It's gotta.
Yup.
For 8 slashing damage and 16 necrotic as you try to get away from him.
Oh my
So for a
God.
total of 24, because math.
8 and 16?
8 and 16, 24 damage total.
Okay. Okie dokie. I'm done.
Morgan.
So I lose my advantage. Or wait a minute. Do you still have? No, that only affects him. Never mind,
Yeah.
Corbin. So, all right. So I lose my advantage. So I'm down to 1 dice now.
Yep.
Let's do this. And 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right. That's both times. All right. So that's going to be 11 slashing and 1 fire. 22 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 11 slashing and 5 fire. And that's going to be 25 to hit.
Yes.
That's going to be 11 slashing and 4 fire.
Okay, stop.
And that's all my attacks.
Good gracious.
I was so happy to be level 7.
Yeah.
That's before I die.
You all feel the ground lurch beneath your feet. Corvin, the ground comes up to meet you very quickly, now becoming, instead of a flat surface, becoming a very fast 45-degree angle. Everybody else, you're pretty central to him, so it becomes a 45-degree angle directly beneath your feet. But I do now need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Well, that's another natural 20 for a total of 23.
17.
Okay.
18.
Okay. More.
22.
22. Morgan, you begin to slide away.
Oh no!
You've lost your grip on everything and you begin to slide. Everybody else is able to keep their footing. And he's going to stop.
I
Now
should have
it's
punched
loud.
the ground.
And he's going to menace you. You're out of range of him still. Good for you. But he's going to menace you. He's gonna be pointing his spiked morning star at you. He's letting you know he's coming for blood, and it's your blood that he's coming for.
All right. Noted.
And now it's your turn. Oh, hey,
right.
You feel real good again. You feel super good. You get your +5 to attack rolls and attack bonus back.
All right. Well, I need another wisdom save from him.
This one's gonna be a 17.
Darn. This is the one that I wanted him to fail because it was the dissonant whispers to get him away from me. He does take 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
And this ground that I'm currently on, does it look like he's currently standing at like a 45-degree angle as well? And does it continue sloping?
Yes. Yes, it does.
All right. Does it, like, how fast does it like slope downwards? Because I have wall or spider climb, so I hopefully can cling to the side.
Your spider climb should not be affected. It's just a straight 45-degree angle, and you can walk up walls.
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying, like, if I were to walk backwards, like, away from this slope, does it slope even more?
Oh, yeah, it's just a slope now. Everybody's on a slope for forever. It's not
okay. It's not like
Yeah.
a sign. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I have 35 feet of movement. I'm going to go ahead and, well, to not be obnoxious, I will move to the right of the camera.
All right. Let's see if I can.
I thought you were going to say to not be obnoxious, I will not go a full 30 feet. And I was like, wah, wah, wah.
No.
Yeah.
Realistically, I want to go backwards because he can actually still hit me now. This didn't actually do anything for me. But, yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Okay. I mean, I can just put you off camera, and you could have gone backward for that distance.
Yeah, I can go 35 feet back if it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know how much grid I have beyond the camera, so.
Not a whole heck of a lot, but that's totally okay. We'll know where you are. And then there's Robert back there. Okay, yeah, you've just backed up a whole bunch.
That'll be Corbin.
All right, Mora.
Yeah, I do what I do, and I do it again. Gonna add some of my bolster die to see if that will help me. Nope. That was well, okay. I missed my first roll because I'm assuming 2 plus my expended energy die of 3, bringing me up to a 5 doesn't help. Okay, and then cool. 13, 19. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yay! Okay, let's just roll the real dice. Okay. 6, 3, 9.
9 damage.
9 damage because I can't get 2 things to hit at the same time, apparently.
Okay. Anything
And I
else?
move back 35 more feet. Just kidding. I keep saying that because I kind of want to, but also I don't want to. I just think it's funny. Okay, that's it. Continue.
All right, Lonnie.
I'm going to try my claw. And yeah, 11 doesn't do anything. So, never mind.
Okie doke. That's it.
That's it.
Morgan,
All right, how far am I away from him?
you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're 50 feet away.
50 feet. Perfect. All right. I am going to
Sloping
produce.
upward at a 45-degree angle, though, so half speed.
All right, that's fine. I'm going to move a little bit forward, about 20 feet. And I'm going to produce my pistol, first using my bonus action for a Blood Maledict, Curse of the Marked. And that will be amplified. So first I got to take a little bit of necrotic damage. All right, that will be 2 necrotic damage.
You can use a pistol in werewolf form?
You can indeed, because you are sentient and intelligent.
Wow.
This is not like Berserker form.
Okay.
So I'm going to produce my pistol, and I'm going to roll at advantage. Using it takes an action to produce a pistol, so I only get 1 attack with this one though.
Yes, correct.
So, and I already used my bonus action for Blood Maledict. And that would be a 19 to hit.
It hits.
All right. So let me produce a D10. He doesn't have as good of a modifier with his pistol as he does with his claws. And that will be 7 piercing damage. Sorry, I had to look that up. 7 piercing damage and 3 flame damage as he shoots a flaming bullet at the fool in front. And
All right. Okay.
And I'm done. How's he looking?
He looks like a giant bull. Basically right there. Looks exactly like that mini.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, you guys are doing some damage. You're really doing some damage to this this guy made of dreams.
What if we just deny his existence? Will that get rid of him?
I know. That's what I was wondering if we.
I mean, we can always find out. But first, I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's see how it goes.
As the floor beneath you tilts again.
18.
13.
I'm embarrassed. So.
17.
You now begin it tilts a different way now. Instead of the slope going toward Corvin, toward Morgan instead of Morgan being at the bottom of the slope. It's adjusted now so that Corvin is now more at the bottom of the slope, and it's sloping so that Mora is sliding down toward it.
Am I allowed to like throw my knife into the floor to have it catch me?
No, that's not really a reaction.
Am I allowed to use my evasion?
There's no mechanic for that, so no.
Am I allowed to stand up and run full blast at him anyways and surprise him and tackle him from behind?
Morgan doesn't go anywhere. Lonnie, no, you're not behind him. He wants this. He wants exactly what's happening. Lonnie, you don't go anywhere because he's right in front of you, so that kind of stops you. And Corvin, you're off to the side, sliding 30 feet that way. That way. 30,
Okay.
30 feet that way. And he is going to step around Lonnie. Oh. Does a 12 hit you, Mora?
It doesn't.
How about okay. How about a 23?
It does, but as you could see in my private chat, uncanny dodge.
Okay, what does that do?
It just halves whatever you're about to do to me.
Well, you're already taking the least amount of damage you possibly can from this. So you're going to take 6 slashing damage,
Yay!
halved to 3,
Woo!
and 16 necrotic damage.
Was that halved as well?
8.
Oh,
Yeah, halved to 8.
So 11. Okay.
And that's going to bring it back to Corvin.
All right. Let me make sure I don't have like a range problem with heat metal. No, just until the spell ends. So I'm going to go ahead and rock heat metal once again for bonus action. 14 fire damage to Dream Boy. And I'm going to go and try to fire a light crossbow shot. A 19. Does that hit?
Yep, sure does.
For 11 piercing.
Okay.
That'll be.
Mora.
Okay. I am going to use my blade. Whoa, what a surprise. I know. But it's because it does the most damage, you guys. That's why I keep using it. Okay. Plus. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Ah. Could have sworn I did last time.
Nope.
All right. And then how about... Oh, wait. I'm so dumb. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's a good tactic. Does this low number hit? No. Oh, I did math wrong.
No, I didn't add my attack bonus.
That's the same thing as I did math wrong.
I did math wrong. Okay, hang on, let me do it this way. So that one
Math
hits.
is overrated.
Sure is. 12 plus 6. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Yay! Okay. Let's do some math. Okay. Six plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 23.
23 damage?
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of doing math wrong, did I slide out of his aura? That gave me +5.
Yeah, you sure did.
Okay, just making sure because I forgot to add that to my damage. So I did it intentionally, obviously.
Anything else, Mora?
I'm debating moving away 30, 35 feet again, but I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Lonnie.
Yep. Just useless. All right, I'm going to try my claw again. Okay, that's better. Does a... Yeah, you already said 16 doesn't hit.
Nope.
So, never mind. Pass.
So, Lonnie,
Yeah.
are you rolling with advantage? Are you rolling 2d20s?
2d20s?
Yeah, for your
No.
attacks. Okay, because your Guardian of Nature that you cast gives you strength. You give strength-based attack rolls advantage, so you should be rolling with advantage.
I didn't know that was a thing. Oh.
It's
Okay.
listed right here under Primal Beast. I'm reading it as he says it.
It sounds like she should roll a
Okay,
bunch of
your walking
d20s to
speed
make up for it.
increases, your dark vision, strength-based attack rolls with advantage. I don't know what that means off just by looking at
So
that.
because when you attack as an animal, you're using your strength to do so.
Okay, so does advantage always just mean 2d20?
It means you roll 2d20 and you use the higher one as the result. So if you roll a 5 and a 17, then you add everything to your 17 and that's what you roll to hit.
That's
Okay.
why I keep standing across from him from you when I fight, because anytime you flank him like that, you get advantage when you attack.
Okay. So can I redo that?
Yeah, just roll another d20 and see if it gets you a hit.
20 natural.
Well, there you go.
Yay!
And that's called crit fishing.
Cool. I didn't know that. I'm going to make a note because I will forget that.
Finish it. No, sorry. I don't want to jinx it.
Hold on. Okay. Let me do this math first, and I'll take that note. Classic. Okay.
DM,
Yeah.
am I still on difficult terrain?
No, not when you want to go toward him anymore.
Okay, cool. Just making a mental note for when it's my turn.
Okay, it's going to be 23 damage.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Morgan, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to stow away my pistol, taking an action. I'm going to flank him. There we go, and I'm going to continue my attacks. I keep forgetting I have this ability with my first attack, and this happens automatically because I have my active right. I'm going to use Brand of Castigation on him, but I'll explain that after I hit. Nat
He's
20.
assuming he'll
So
hit. Never.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
so short of himself, but I mean, to be fair, it works. So
He wasn't wrong.
So first we'll do the physical damage and the flaming damage. So that's going to be... Where do I have this one? And there will be 13 slashing and 8 flaming damage.
Ooh.
And then for his second attack, 19.
19 damage or 19?
No, 19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. And that's going to be simply 9 slashing and 1 flaming. The Brand of Castigation, it's the one I used on the Lich that one time, and it meant nothing at the end, where I can pretty much track wherever he is, whenever we're on the same plane of existence. But also, more importantly, I keep forgetting this, whenever he attacks a creature you can see within 5 feet of you, the branded creature, him, takes 1 psychic damage. Is Lonnie within 5 feet of me?
No.
Got you. Can I move to where she is 5 feet of me? Hi, Lonnie.
Hi.
So now, yeah, if he attacks Lonnie, he takes 1 psychic damage.
Boom.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
All right. The ground drops out from beneath your feet and you plummet again. Below you, you can see the black marble breaking away. Beyond it is nothing but a darkened void, much like the one in which you previously stood. I'm just going to change the camera here so that you're looking at like actually something that moves. You begin to plummet through the darkness. You can see emerging off to your side is a skull that dwarfs you and it looms above you. It's much, much larger than the previous heads that you've seen. You can see a seam split it perfectly down the front of the skull, and it begins to spread apart. And as it does, revealing its many hollow cavities, a thick purple and blue smoke pours forth and envelops you as you fall. Constitution saving throw, please, everybody.
Let's do it. Ew.
12 for Corbin, 20 for Lonnie, 5 for Morgan, and Mora, 13. Everybody begins to have awful coughing fits. It's difficult for you to breathe. It's thick and it fills your lungs. It's really uncomfortable. You continue to fall until that smoke no longer engulfs you. And now you see below you is a gigantic eyeball spanning the breadth of what you can see. It's like a small planet below you. It blinks once and you can see its massive pupil begin to ripple and twist. And it blinks a second time, becoming something completely different. When it blinks that second time, Lonnie, as its eye opens for the second time, you see that the iris becomes of fire, pouring downward and setting ablaze buildings. You can hear screams carried on the winds, and heat batters at your skin. You try to shut your eyes against the heat of the inferno, but you can't. You now fall past the flaming iris and into a whole new world, a world that is not made up of completely dark void. In the distance, you see entire fields of corn burning, creating an unbroken firescape for as far as you can see. A familiar voice carries over the others, wailing in agony. And as you search with bleary eyes, your eyes finally settle on your brother, Olstein, his flesh melting away. You can see his eye sockets have been burned empty, and flame erupts from within him, consuming him entirely. And just before you smash into the asphalt roads in which you grew up, your whole body explodes with flame, and you can feel yourself burning into nothing.
Fun family reunion. God.
Yeah. Hey, Corvin, as that eye blinks a second time and reopens, the whites of the eye, the iris, the pupil, they all become a void. You fall into it, enveloped by its endless nothingness. You begin to lose feeling, first in your extremities, and it spreads inward and takes over your entire physical body. Then you begin to lose feeling. Your joy, your anger, your sadness. You forget the taste of blood and what it felt like to be satiated. You forget the names of your companions. You forget the trials you've overcome together. You forget your name. You're left only with the knowledge that you cannot recall things you once held dear, and the knowledge that this is what awaits you beyond the borders of death. There is no bright afterlife for you, only this void eternity, and it is here that you float forever. Mora, as that eye blinks a second time, the iris has transformed into a dark waterfall that flows into the pupil, as if a giant hole has opened within the ocean and all the water is pouring in. Bodies, thousands of them, spill into the pupil, and you fall deeper and deeper into the eyeball itself and behold a vast, barren wasteland. You slow to no more than a hover and descend onto the dust. Kneeling there on the hard ground, holding herself tightly in her own arms, is your sister. She's screaming, though you cannot hear her. Her eyes deeply reddened by the tears that she cannot shed. The anguish of solitude and desperation is all she knows. You can feel her screams. They make your hair stand on end. Droplets pass through her lips as she aspires blood. And you realize you've forgotten her name. Just as easily as you've forgotten her in her own hell, you have forgotten your sister's name. She turns slowly towards you until she seems to lock eyes with you, and she screams silently, long and unending. She doesn't stop. You can feel her agony, the agony that you've left her to, and it breaks you. Morgan, as the eye blinks a second time, the iris has been replaced by interlocking steel bars, like the bars of a giant cage, except these are a jagged mess where some are bent inward, some outward, and all have been wrenched and twisted out of their uniformity, and much of them stained with blood. Beyond the bars, you see a massive wolven head rear up and glare at you. Hair and lips matted with dried blood, it bares its teeth to reveal a blood-stained maw. You yourself are then filled with rage, the rage that you know it feels when it sees you falling toward it. Rage at this pathetic, weak, twisted, insignificant thing to which it is beholden. You fall ever closer, torn between noticing the meaty chunks of your own soul are wedged between its rows of sharp teeth, and the focus of your distant falling form and the overpowering need to rip your own self limb from limb. You reel and realize that the beast beneath you is also your own self, hell-bent on your own destruction. It opens its maw to catch you, and as you pass into its open jaws, you are overcome with the ire at yourself, the dark urge to devour yourself so that the beast can be free. Free to rampage, free to kill, free to eviscerate anything and everything that stands before it. Free to be no more than the beast that you dare lock up and use on a whim, and its jaws snap closed around you. And I need everybody to please make a wisdom saving throw.
Give me a moment. I have to take all that in for a second. Right. Well then.
Am I rolling that as Lonnie?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're still in your... You're
okay,
still
I
in your
am.
beast form. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, roll as your saber-tooth tiger.
You keep your mental stats in wild shape, so if it's
Yeah.
lower,
I just wasn't sure if it switched back while we were doing that falling thing.
No. You're still a saber-tooth.
For Druid rules, is she playing with 2024 rules or original 5e rules?
5e.
Okay. So no talking.
No.
All right. Fantastic.
Everybody
Yeah,
said
that sounded so
emotional
fantastic.
damage.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you liked it. You all take 5 damage as you slam into the ground beneath you.
Jesus.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
No.
I don't know what you're complaining about because now we're right back at it.
Cool.
And this bullish thing lands among you once more.
And I lost concentration on that slam, so he's no longer fireified, so no more disadvantage on attacks.
Cool. That's great for me. Unfortunately, everybody failed their wisdom saving throws. So everybody else, you guys do have disadvantage now. Sorry.
So what does that mean?
It means you roll 2 d20s and take the lower number, and that's what you use when you're making attack rolls.
Fun.
So
Yep.
but
I love
Mike
rolling a natural 20 and still being a failure.
So, but considering we're all three surrounding him, isn't that mean we just are rolling one dice? Seeing that means our advantage is neutralized.
Yeah, if you're flanking, then your advantage is neutralized. Also, this does have the same effects as frightened, so you cannot willingly move closer to him.
Okay. So we're all.
So we can't hug him? I don't know how much closer we can get.
No, you can't. You can attack him, but you can't hug him.
Okay.
We're
All
just
right.
rolling with one dice, though. Seeing there's three of us surrounding him, we're rolling. There's no advantage anymore.
Corvin.
My turn, or things are happening?
Oh, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and fire. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go and fire off a vicious mockery. Now that disadvantage will actually do something. Wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay. Ooh, I like this one. It's going to be a 22.
All right. He quickly just waves off any thoughts of the mockery as just squeaks come out of my mouth. As I'm too frightened.
All right.
That's me.
Mora.
Okay. I can't get closer. How close am I to this gentleman already?
I mean, you're right up on him. You can't get closer.
Okay.
But if you
Can I-
moved away, you couldn't then get closer.
Could I stab him, or is that considered getting closer?
No, that's an attack. You can attack him.
Okay. I do.
With
With
at-
neutralized advantage.
at neutralized advantage, yeah.
Okay. Guys, I hate this so much. All right. I've already used. Okay. I'm assuming. Okay, I'll use my last one. 11. Sorry, guys. 11 plus 5 is 16. Does that miss?
It does miss.
Okay. Ooh, natural 20.
Okay.
Am I still allowed to like consider that like a critical hit? Or if it's at disadvantage, it takes away all the critical whatever.
No, it's still a critical hit. You still rolled it.
Yay. So I get to double my stuff.
Double all your rolled dice.
Cool. Just making sure, guys. Okay, here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, those are bad. 29.
29. Okay. Anything else?
Yes. One more thing. I forgot one. 35.
35 more?
No, just total. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, more.
35 plus 29. I'm just kidding. From the one pokey poke.
Okay. Cool. Lonnie.
All right, I'm gonna try my claw again. So the lowest.
Oh, so not to confuse you, but now you did have advantage, but now you don't have advantage. Now you just roll one
Disadvantage.
dice.
Oh, just one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
again.
of your, what's it called?
guardian
Flanking?
nature.
Because
Yeah.
because of your primal beast, you have advantage, but then I gave you disadvantage, so now you're rolling
So it just
straight.
knocks it down. Okay. Gotcha. So 11. Does that do anything?
Nope.
Okay. Then pass.
Morgan.
All right, let's see. You done neutered me. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
I don't like that. All right. Does that not does? That's going to do 9 slashing and 4 fire.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 6 slashing and 4 fire.
Yep.
And that oofed up. 27 to hit.
Just tell me what damage.
11 slashing and 1 fire.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna need.
He's going to launch another psychedelic attack. I know it.
Psychedelic.
I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Morgan.
Oh.
My saber tooth has no wisdom.
20! Nat 20!
Well, I got it at 20 and failed. So what's the total?
How that actually is what, because I have a -1, so that would
Yeah,
be 19.
that's exactly what happened to me. That's how I was frightened.
19 on my wisdom saving throw. But still not 20, guys.
You feel a tightness come over your body as if it's trying to hold you down and keep you from moving, but you're able to shake it off because you're lucky. You lucky son of a
Check it off.
I was gonna be like, okay, T Swifty.
So instead, he's gonna hit you. Does a natural 20 hit? Good.
This is where I die, guys.
A,
Goodbye.
15. You take 19 slashing damage.
Okay. Give me a
And-
moment. No, he wasn't ready.
and 16 necrotic.
I'm down.
Oof. Corvin.
All right, bonus action. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my werewolf friend for how much?
You are a very far way away.
Am I more than 60 feet away?
Oh, no.
Okay. Then 4 healing.
Oh,
So-
fantastic.
You're barely up, but
I thought you meant literally pick him up, and I was like, well,
no. I meant just
you're off
healing
the
word.
map right now.
Yeah, no. Just healing word is all I meant.
Okay, cool. Healing word. Great.
Thank
and then
you.
go ahead. Light crossbow shot at disadvantage at 16. Don't think it's going to hit.
It does not.
And that'll be me.
Okay. Mora,
Jis,
your turn.
I go again.
Yeah.
I got a crit fail. And then I got a 24.
The 24 hits.
Oh, good news for me.
The 24 was at disadvantage?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
it's a
sorry.
straight roll. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Nope, never mind. Nope. You're fine. I was just surprised for a moment. Ignore me. It's a straight roll. You're good.
Okay. And that comes out to 16 damage.
16 damage. Goodness.
I'm a little bit more of a nuisance this game, so that's fun.
Don't worry, sweetie. You're always a nuisance.
Aw, that's what you tell me every day. Wait a minute.
That's because I'm romantic. I have a romantic bone in my body.
You.
Shut up. Hey, shut up. That's not what I meant. It's in my pinky finger.
Quote of the
I'm
day.
sure it is.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna just turn that off for a bit there. The last thing we need is a raucous sister. Oh, crap! It's her turn though.
I was about to say we need her.
All right, go on. It's your turn, turd.
Okay. I'm gonna try my claw again. Wow. Does a 6 do anything?
No, it sure doesn't.
God, okay.
Karma.
Pass. Shut up.
And Morgan, you're alive.
I'm alive. So I'm gonna spit out the blood. I don't hear no bell. I'm gonna produce my greatsword, and I'm going to. So if I use an ability that gives me a blood maledict that would give me advantage, would that still be a disadvantage or neutral?
Neutral.
Neutral. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, but I will still do a blood maledict that will just add another hemocrit die, or hemocraft die, not hemocrit. As I produce my great sword and I swing, and that would be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be that's going to be 15 slashing and 6 fire damage. Oh, and 4 necrotic damage.
All right. It lets out a pained low, that classic Minotaur roar that you hear in all the movies, that thing. It lets out one of those, and it's real mad now.
Now?
Now it's mad.
Yeah. It's almost as though you've pissed it off, like real good. Does a 20 hit you, Morgan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna take 8 slashing damage,
I'm down, man. I'm down.
and then it's gonna turn its sights to Lonnie.
Don't like that.
Lonnie, does a 20 hit you?
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna take 9 slashing damage.
All right, well, I am no longer a saber tooth.
No, kitty.
Saber tooth be gone.
And 16 necrotic damage.
So do I add that to Lonnie's then?
Yeah, that goes on to Lonnie.
Okay, 16. Cool.
And that's going to bring it back around to Corvin.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and it's gonna be very similar to last turn. Go and try to healing word back up. My werewolf friend that is no longer a werewolf for 7. Surely this will be enough to keep you up. And I'm gonna go ahead and try a vicious mockery again. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 14.
Ooh, he just beats me. So nothing happens.
Just spitting out blood and teeth at this moment.
That's good.
Mora.
Yes. I do my turn. Okay.
Yeah, do a violence.
I do a violence. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. How about a critical fail? Does that hit?
No.
Ah, what? Okay. 2. All right. 15 damage.
Cool. Would you like to describe it?
Man, guys, this is a cool one, and I want to do better than my it hurt and he died. Can I have our resident author do it? Can Morgan describe it for me as I stab him? Morgan, what happens?
Well, now that you request, you jump up and leap into the air,
Yeah, I
putting
did.
your dagger into his esophagus, kind of like a pirate film, and just slide down the torso.
It was so
as, like,
gross.
cow guts and stuff fall out.
Ew.
And then as you smell it, you like, I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Ew. But also really cool. Yeah, I'm cool, guys.
Cool, yeah.
Good job. Yeah, he falls slain, his blood spilling out all over the ground. And he lets loose a very weakened low before his body dissipates into nothingness, returning to the dream from whence he came.
Nice.
And now you guys just kind of stand there.
Do we see any of these like lungs or gigantic skulls or any of the nightmarish things we fell through around us?
No, not currently. No. You look up above you and you actually see the night sky. You see clouds. You see a moon. You see stars. And as you look around you, for the first time, you notice, you're not sure if it was there before, but you're noticing it now. You're seeing tall metal buildings all around you. And you continue to look around and you can see that about 30 feet away from Morgan, Lonnie, and Mora, roughly where Corvin is, just past Corvin, is the borders of grass. Like you're in a field, but in the middle of this field is a massive metal surface that you're all currently standing on, that you are currently battling on.
I say, I take long rest right here. Night, night.
Just lie down on the ground. look at
Yeah,
the
you can reach out to Van Richten and use up one of your long rests.
We do have like we have a limited amount. We have 3 uses of this. So
Yeah, no.
I mean, I know you guys were really bad. It's hard for me to judge because I was far away because I want to keep concentration, and then I couldn't come back to combat because I was frightened. So I don't know how bad you guys are.
So not trying to metagame, but Morgan is spent 100%. I used up my entire bag of tricks on this guy. So a long rest I would not complain about.
I'm actually kind of sorry, guys. I got distracted by somebody. I'm at 16. I'm doing okay. Do we all take it as a group or do we get it individually?
You have to take it as a group if you take it.
Lonnie, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Morgan, I have cure wounds if it's a health thing.
It's a
It's a
health
resource
thing,
thing.
And then your
but it's a
resources.
resource thing as well. I
Okay.
used up every single resource I had.
Mm.
Well, I'm almost at half health, so I wouldn't be mad if we used one. But
I'm trying to see where I said in my notes. How many guardians, dream guardians? Do you guys remember?
4, I believe, was the number.
4. Okay.
If my notes are to be believed. I don't remember who they
so
were.
if we used one now, if we need to use one after the next one,
What's
They'll
our-
get progressively easier, right? That's how things normally work, right?
All I'm saying, if any of them in the future are as tough as this guy just was, I'm going to need every.
well, we
Yeah.
have enough uses if we use one after the next 2. So.
Yeah.
And then if
But
we
do we think
need
the last one going to be easier than the ones that came before it?
Well, can't we do one now one after the second one after the third one, and then we would be at full for the
Full.
fourth one.
Yeah. Well, we
Or
can
hear me out,
hope-
guys. We just don't get hurt the next time. Duh.
That's what I'm thinking. We just get good.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Corbin.
Yeah, no. It was a fence post problem for me. Yeah, no, I forgot. Yeah, we just have to worry about the in between, not the
Yeah.
amount. So
So
yeah, we can do one now.
we can do it now.
All right. We're going to long rest it up, and we will end it there for tonight, and I'll save the exposition dump for the beginning of our next session. That way you guys are more that way I'm not dumping a bunch of stuff on you and we're cutting loose. I'll dump a bunch of info on you and then we'll play through it. Seems a bit easier. So yeah. That's gonna be us for tonight. Thanks for being here, everybody. It was super great. Join us again next time for another descriptive slam poetry session from Robert.
Oh no.
That's why we're meeting now. It's not for D&D anymore. It's to hear the recaps. Have a good night, everybody.